Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome back. Long time no see. It's been like a week. I hope you guys are having a lovely day today. Welcome back. I have my voice back for now. We'll see how long that lasts. But I do have, in fact, my voice back because work was not vocally taxing today, just mentally taxing. So that's sort of the general vibe. But hi everyone, how are you? Welcome back. I'm not gonna go too crazy because my voice is still a little, but it's not as bad as it could be. So, and I have new tea tonight. We're trying new tea, so I'm very excited about that. So anyway, hi everybody. Hi Silver, how are you? I hope you're doing good today. Hi King Rat, how are you? Tonight's snacks, because I want to eat more of them. Tonight's crunchy snack, because I always have to have at least one crunchy snack. I got some kettle corn popcorn from Trader Joe's, and I have already taken a couple handfuls of it, and it's really good. I'm gonna keep snacking on it. Are you getting used to 20 sales and 140 calls? No, absolutely not. It was a lot lighter today. So today at work, I got in this morning and I was like, I had a couple of really annoying calls right out the gate. I had like a interpreter call, which, listen, I am so glad from a moral standpoint that we have interpreters for people who don't speak English, because a significant portion of the US doesn't speak English. And so I'm so happy that we have that available to people who need it. Also, interpreter calls are horrible. They take so long and they're so frustrating. And it's just basically a giant game of telephone. And it would be better if a lot of the callers were not total boomers and actually taking their turn so the interpreter can talk, but most of them try to talk over the interpreter, or like ramble for 15 minutes. And then I can tell the poor interpreter is trying to have to like sum up what the heck they said. So that can get exhausting. And then our mentor was like, hey, Amy, Warms, we need you on Call by Future Date like all day. And I was like, okay, got it. So I called Warms. So I got a little bit of a voice break, which is good. And then I had to get yelled at and hung up on by like 50 people. But you know, I'm very glad. I'm remembering why I'm happy that I don't do Warms anymore, because everyone over there is really rude. So that's the vibe. But how many sales? I think about 9 or 10, somewhere in that marker. I got done with Warms about like 2 o'clock this afternoon and went back on the outbound dialer. And so, but oh. Do not get a bit of popcorn stuck in my throat. That'd be a nightmare. I can never win. Hi Panda, how are you? Welcome back. I was keeping an eye on the queues all day because we do have a thing where we can see if the queue is backed up. It basically didn't get backed up like all day. There was like a couple of times it got backed up, but we weren't nearly as busy today as we were last week. And also, Mondays are always our busiest days. So that's encouraging for the thought that this week might not be as busy. So, you know, it makes me feel better. So anyway, do you want to compliment you getting 100 sales last week? No, but I am going to talk to my team lead about it tomorrow. So she might, but I think she still has numbers from April. So maybe not yet. That might be like June behavior once May numbers come in. So I also have some little strawberry frozen chocolate strawberries too. Also, before I forget, Taylor Rose, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you. Got it from taking a quick nap. Was supposed to go to the career center today, but got no sleep in the morning, so ended up not going. I understand that. Hopefully you'll be able to get back soon enough. So anyway, today's just one of those days at work. Like, it was ended up being fine. You know how far you were for the leader of the week? Oh, so for the people who don't know, last week I made 104 sales at work. Considering that my average before that was 40, you can imagine how crazy it's been. I was looking, Silver. It's a little bit hard to tell because they don't exactly give us like a printout with us ranked. Not anymore anyway. But I could see weekly totals in Salesforce. I was definitely in the top third by the time the week was over. Maybe in the top 10. It was a little hard to tell just based off of like guesstimation. It seemed like the average was around 70 to 80, and I was definitely above that. But there were some people with like 150, 160 sales, so I definitely wasn't like top, but I was like on up there. So, okay. 1 second. Make my tea. Girl, I'm just munching. I'm hungry. A busy day. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Just grab my tea. Something. Ow. My poor shins. My poor shins. Okay, I'm back. Oh, Miss Amy crushing after only 1.5 years. See, there's a funny thing in my life, which is called, throughout my whole life, whether in school, in college, in life in general, I sometimes, I take a while to get going, right? Like, I don't get it within the first month, and I don't get it within the first 3 months, and I don't get it within the first 6 months. But if you give me time, I absolutely dominate. You just have to give me time. That's kind of how I've always been as a person, which is why college was always so hard, is usually by the time I would struggle with grades at the beginning of the semester because it was a new subject for me. And then by the time I would get like middle to end of the semester, I was doing good. But then the semester's over. So like, now I have to do it all again. So I've always said I'm a little bit slow to get the ball rolling, but then once I get the ball rolling, I kind of crush it. So, you got the hiccups? Oh no, Panda. Get you some water. Stream streak 55. Woo! 55 is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you for the subby, Panda. Thank you. 12 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That means a lot. By the way, we are going to get more emotes eventually. I did get my payout the other day, so I can start working on commissioning the artist. I'm just so busy right now. I won't be able to work on it this week because I've got too much going on. And maybe not next week either, but pretty soon. Pretty soon, more emotes for y'all. Very excited about that. Okay, I have a new tea. I think it tastes really good, actually. It is a strawberry raspberry hibiscus tea, and it is just as sweet as you would expect it to be. It's delicious. It's so good. It's like pure spring and summer in a cup of tea. That's delicious. That's really yummy. I'm glad I decided to try that one. So that's really good. Okay. Anyway, any update on drug dealers? I will say, Silver, I have not gotten around to it because this weekend was crazy. They were loud as fuck on Friday. They were so loud. And during work hours too, they were so loud. I actually was able to get a recording of them being loud. So I may, the next time I put my complaint email, which will be soon, I might attach that video just to be like, hey, I have proof. This isn't just me making it up. I have proof. So, and I don't know if I told you guys, I haven't submitted it yet. It was Friday, okay? Chill. I just took this video on Friday. I was so busy over the weekend, and today was crazy too. But like, I don't know if I told you guys this or not, if this happened when I was streaming or if this just happened sometime last week. Anyway, I'd complained about them again. The landlord actually emailed me back and said if they keep causing us problems, let me know. So that's good. That's a good sign. So while it's still fresh this week, sometime I'm going to try if I can, because I'm so busy this week. But I'm going to try to get in and be like, hey, so I have some proof. I know you said to email you back if I keep having issues. I need my life to be quiet for reasons beyond just me. So anyway, but no, I made a crazy amount of sales last week. That's good. I'm going to get at least $200 extra on that paycheck. So I shouldn't see the May's commissions until like the second week in June. That's how it works. They have to title it up. Ugh, it takes forever. But I'm going to be getting like 164 from last week and 200 from the next week. So at least, if not a little bit more. It's going to be a little more. I just don't know the exact numbers. And like taxes, you know. Treat yourself, Buffalo Wild Wings. I am going to treat myself. I'm actually, with that first paycheck, I'm completely treating myself. Or like the first commission, I'm completely treating myself because I deserve it. I'm going to be getting a lav mic. So when we do cooking streams and stuff, you guys can get consistent audio quality and I don't have to rely on my like physical microphone. I'm going to get a lav mic for the anniversary stream, which is really exciting. So I'm going to buy that. I should probably buy that this weekend too. It's Memorial Day weekend and we're trying to take advantage of sales because everything's expensive right now. We're going to see if I get around to it. I'll try. We'll see if I get around to it or not. But I'm going to get a lav mic. Like a lapel microphone so that you don't have to rely on my like tower microphone, my HyperX podcast microphone. And then I'm also going to get myself a pair of nails that I really wanted, the strawberry nails that I really wanted. I am going to get myself those off of Etsy because they're like $30. So hi Artie, how are you? Welcome in. So I am going to treat myself with the first paycheck. Second paycheck going towards other stuff, but like, or commission check. But also, Kaylin randomly got like $200 back from the state of Georgia the other day. I'm low-key hoping that I will too, because every once in a while, Georgia just decides that they did taxes wrong and they give us tax returns. You're good? You're working on stuff? I totally understand. Work away. I love co-working. I like always put on a YouTube video or stream or something when I'm working on stuff. So I get it. I miss the days when I was like mostly streaming and I could like put on my mutual streams while I was working on stuff. It's so nice. There's like 250, I think, or something. Every once in a while they're like, hey, we did taxes wrong. Here's money. And we're like, that's encouraging. That you keep messing up so bad on our taxes. So Kaylin got it this past week. I'm hoping I will get it too. Because this has happened before where we'd get like a random $75 or whatever just in our bank accounts from taxes, like tax returns. Typically mine tends to come in 2 or 3 weeks after hers. So I'm low-key hoping I'll get one too. I saw on Threads the other day someone being like, hey, people who live in Atlanta, keep an eye on your bank accounts because Georgia's giving money back. And I was like, okay, that's probably not going to happen to us. Oh, it did. Whoops. So, pay out credit card get. Yep, that's what we'll be doing. For sure. So, before I get into my big weekend from this past weekend, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm doing this upcoming weekend. This weekend's going to be wild. It's gonna be wild. So I did not realize that Memorial Day weekend is this coming weekend. I thought it was 2 weekends from now. I guess because I'm so used to it being on the 31st, but this year the 31st is like on a Sunday. So I think it didn't work out that way. Me and Kaylin are gonna be so busy. So I have PTO on Thursday, so I'm off. I have some special stuff I have to do on Thursday, so I'm gonna be busy with that. That's gonna be a crazy day. And then Saturday, me and Kaylin are loading up Saturday morning at like 11 o'clock. We're going to stop by Chick-fil-A and get some brunch. I need to check and see if their lunch is still, or their breakfast is still on. I really like, I got to show you guys what this looks like. I hope they're still as good as they used to be. Menu. Let me make sure I'm not doxing myself. Hold on. I want to do breakfast. Yes. Okay. These guys. Okay. They look boring, right? They look boring. These guys are called the Chick-fil-A chicken minis. They're basically like sliders, but for chicken sandwiches. They brush these guys in a honey butter glaze. I'm telling y'all, they're so good. I used to have them. This was like my breakfast item growing up whenever the rare, like once every 3 months we went out to get breakfast at Chick-fil-A. Sometimes my dad would take me to a dwarf house on a Saturday morning because he wanted to feel bougie, like he was taking me on a date and teaching me how dates work, teaching his little daughter how date work and treating me, which like fine, whatever. Anyway, I digress. But I would always order these. These are wicked good. I don't know how good they are post 2020 when, you know, all restaurant quality has collapsed a little bit, but they are brushed in honey butter spread. Mwah, mwah, chef's kiss, delicious. So we're gonna get ourselves some brunch on the way out. And then once we, no, I know they have gluten, I'm aware. I can have gluten sometimes. I just am careful about when I have it. Have it sparingly. Yeah, so that'll be delicious. And we're gonna get ourselves some brunch on the way out. And then once we do that, we are going to make the like hour trip over to Buford to go to one of the stores that Kaylin got some gift cards for her birthday for us to go clothes shopping at. And we're gonna go clothes shopping there and do our whole thing over there, maybe get a slushie on the way home. And then when we get back, we'll like chill and stuff. And then I think Monday we need to do some like furniture shopping. So like, we're gonna maybe swing by at home. I don't want to, but I'm in a little bit of a hurry, so we're gonna do that. But just Saturday's gonna be big. It's gonna be an hour like trip there. It's 2 hours there and back, so it's pretty good distance. So we're doing a road trip. So, and also like, we're just gonna be buying a few things because we don't have a ton of money on that gift card, but we're also gonna be like figuring out outfit ideas because both Kaylin and I like have not had a lot of a chance to develop our own sense of fashion as adults. So we're gonna be out at Torrid, looking at what they have and kind of processing what the possibilities are. Because we have a Lane Bryant gift card too, and we do have one in Athens, so we don't have to travel that far for it. But yeah, and they have a big sale because like a lot of like boutique stores like that, their clothes are $80 normally, but then whenever they'll do like a 60% off sale, so it'll be like $30, and that is way more our speed. So we're gonna go out shopping on Saturday, which is gonna be great, and then we're gonna do another little mini shopping trip on Monday on Memorial Day. So busy weekend coming up, busy week. I just have a lot going on. So. But that is very exciting. We're looking forward to it. The fruit cup is pretty good. Yeah, I like their fruit cup. It's a little bit like, not underwhelming. It depends. It depends on like which one you get. Sometimes they're fresh and sometimes they're not. I will take some time to relax, but I kind of just, we have our reasons for being this busy. So I think it's just going to be a busy next couple of months for me in general. Between that, between some other stuff I'm doing, between getting ready for the anniversary stream, just got a lot going on. But I did, on my day off on Wednesday, I did finish my VTuber outfit for the next, for summer. Although I don't think it's going to top this one. I don't know why, but this, like, this outfit it is just peak for some reason. This is like a peak outfit for me. I don't know. I don't know why this one it just works. But I think the next one will be cute too. So the theming is very strong on the next one, which I'm very excited about. So that's step 1 out of like 85 that I have to do to get ready for the anniversary. So 200 follower stream, that's fair. Probably sooner than I think, huh? I'm like at 190. So anyway, just a little busy, but it's like good busy. It's like stuff that I'm getting done. So, but speaking of busy, I have to show you guys. So I had a very busy weekend. Oh my God. Actually, I probably would have done this sooner had I known how busy I was going to be. Cause remember, I forgot that, like you know, I thought that Memorial Day weekend was next weekend and not this weekend. So I actually wouldn't have taken my PTO day this week had I known, but it all is working out in the end. I will hydrate. Give me 1 second. Let me show you guys some pictures. So I did, for reasons, I cleaned out my closet this weekend, which sounds very silly, but it's a big closet in my bedroom that has contained basically everything I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with since I moved in here about 7 years ago. I've been living in this apartment way too long. I hate it. It's such a crummy apartment. I hydrated. Thank you, Silver. So this is a bunch of stuff that, like, when I moved in, it was stuff from college. It was stuff from my childhood, just like things that I did get rid of a bunch of stuff back then, but it was stuff that I wasn't ready to figure out what to do with. And I cleaned it out, and boy, howdy, there was stuff in there I either thought I threw away or I totally forgot about, or just stuff that had so many memories, and some of it felt so good to get rid of, so good to get rid of. I'm like, oh my God, these had such bad memories associated with them. It's awesome to get rid of them. But I will show you guys. I posted a bunch of them on Discord, but I'll talk through them with you. Cause yeah. Hold on. Okay, so I will talk through them. First off, this very cute blanket. It's difficult to see from the photos, but it's got a shimmery yarn in it. I think it's just very cute. It's my aesthetic. It's a bit of a lightweight blanket, a little bit more of a throw blanket than an actual a comfortable blanket. But I think I got it from Five Below years ago, but I love it and I'm excited to have it back. Also, you can kind of see this is my, listen, don't judge me. Okay. Every ADHD person has an ADHD pile corner. This is my ADHD pile corner you're looking at of all of my hobbies. So I have, if you can't see it, but there's a pillow, like a circle meditation pillow underneath here, a big one that you can sit on. And this is a paint by number I've been doing for 7 years. You can kind of see the edge of my cross stitch poking out from underneath here, as well as a cross stitch book. I know for a fact I have several journals in here, as well as a witchy book, as well as a gardening book, as well as my sketchbook. This is just, I don't have very good bookshelves to stick stuff on. So this is kind of where this lives until someday I can buy furniture to actually sort it all correctly. You can see back there a basket with a bunch of yarn in it. One of these is a how to draw book. One of those is my kalimba that I own, because I own a kalimba. And that's a journal. I forget what the journal has. I have another Totoro journal in there that has I write down kalimba music when I find it online so I can practice it. I only practice my kalimba once every 6 months. I should do that more, but I'm very busy. You can see my little angel plushie I got the other day from Five Below. Also my perfect Pikachu Squishmallow. I also have this box used to hold old camera equipment back when I thought I was going to do a tarot channel for YouTube. This is before I started streaming. So I had a really terrible camera that I was recording that only had an hour of battery life. So I would have to stop and charge it midway through recording. It was a disaster, but I need to do something with that because I'm not using that camera anymore, but I digress. Anyway, this is my ADHD pile corner. I've been having to force myself to avoid creating one of them or shove them in the closet since they do inspections now and then. I relate to that. Yeah, ADHD pile corner. That is a thing. Also, this is the small closet here stuff. That's kind of how this closet was. So cleaning out has been a treasure. This is a very special thing to me. I didn't forget about her. Happy huggy thing for your troubling day. Hi, Sketchies. How are you? Sketchies? Sketches? I can't talk, so that's fine. Hi, Sketches. How are you? I had a pretty okay day. Actually, the login issues of the morning was the least of my problems. The rest of the day was annoying, but I'm here now and I'm happy. So that's all that matters. Sketches like drawing. Yeah. I just read it as Sketchies. I don't know, man. I'm kind of... I'm better than I could be, but I've also been better. You know what I mean? MEP. But yeah, this is I didn't forget about her. I just didn't realize that she had fallen in the bottom of the closet. This is my childhood stuffed animal kitty. She is very smushed because She slept in the bed with me until I was like 18 years old, or maybe longer. Actually, maybe all the way through college, if I'm remembering correctly. Maybe until I was like, I moved in here, actually. I think it might have been until I moved in here and I got a bunch of Squishmallows for my bed instead. But I literally, this is my childhood Steffi. She is a ginger cat from the famous and also now defunct FAO Schwartz toy store. We actually used to have an FAO Schwartz in the Mall of Georgia. I got her when I was like a toddler. And my parents got her for me. Like, I remember them getting her for me. And she's just very sweet. And she has a lot of positive memories. So obviously she's very old and worn and I don't like, you know, use her anymore. I always look at her and I think, did you guys ever read The Velveteen Rabbit? Do you know the part about the talking about like to be loved is to be changed? Like, I always think about that of, you know, that's just why she's all squished and stuff and kind of grody because she's older. She's clean. She just is like, you know, a little bit older. But I'm happy to find her so I can put her maybe in a better place that's not the bottom of my closet because I didn't realize she'd fallen down there. Oops. Your frog is still with me. It's 18 years. Exactly. The plushies are important. They're very important. So this is also a crazy throwback. This is my college backpack. I didn't realize I still had this because I have another more new backpack now that's like more adult and doesn't look like a school backpack that I use for like bringing stuff with me to like the gardens and things like that. That looks so good. Thank you. It's kind of grody because I used it for like, I was in college for like almost 6 years. So it's kind of nasty, but it's like stained. You can tell how much I like carried it with me. Actually, I have a really funny story about this backpack. So when I originally went to college, my parents sent me with this atrocious red one that I had been using during high school. That the biggest benefit of it was that it had so much storage because I had so many textbooks I was hauling with me everywhere. And so when I was in college, I used that for a while, but the zipper was really nasty on. I think it eventually bust like the first year into school. So I, of my own free will and volition, went online and bought one of these off of like Amazon. And this is actually not the pattern I ordered. They sent me the wrong pattern at first. And I was like, that's not the one I bought. But then I like hung on to it for a little while and I was like, actually, I like it. Oh, I think like maybe I messaged the seller and they refunded me and offered me to send me a new one. I was like, actually, you know what? I think I like it. So they just let me keep it. I think it's kind of iconic. So also fun little fact, I bought the Wet n Wild like hummingbird, like big box kit back in college when Wet n Wild like makeup collections were still more exciting. And I have the pen from that. So anyway, that's my backpack from college. That's cool. This thing has been with me everywhere. The most important part about this is it had a slot in the back to put my laptop because I took my MacBook with me everywhere in college because I took notes on it. I typed. So, to the chagrin of my professors, because they're like, you'll never learn if you don't write it down by hand. And I'm like, I have chronic carpal tunnel that I have to get chiropractic treatments for, so shut up. So that was a contentious, my professors were like, you should be old-fashioned and write it. And I'm like, I have a medical condition, so no, I don't think I will. Bonus photos of the cat helping take pictures. It's a cat butt. Cat booty, and then cat sniffies. She was helping take photos. So bonus pictures of the photo assistant. And then you're right, Silver, so much yarn. Oh my God. So when we first moved in here for the first couple of years, I definitely bought way too much yarn as a coping mechanism because I was really into knitting at the time and that was what I was using to soothe my anxiety. I knew I had hung on to a lot of it. I didn't realize how much of it I had hung on to. Y'all, anybody who knits or crochets understands that this is so much yarn. Like, this is so much yarn. Like, this is a mostly finished shawl I just need to go through and like complete. Like, this is so much yarn. I sat down with it the other day and like, I'm gonna have at least 3 or 4 major projects I can do with these. This will keep me busy for over a year at least, which is very exciting. I will stretch. Thank you, Silver. God, this strawberry raspberry hibiscus tea is really good. Oh my God. I'm so glad I got it. It's delicious. Okay. This one, just to tell you guys some of my plans, this one is blanket yarn, and there's so much of it. I think I originally got it to crochet a blanket, but I think I would need more than just one skein of it to make a full blanket. And I also don't know whether or not they make this color anymore, because this was like 7 years ago. So what I actually plan on doing is I think I might like hand sew some throw pillows, like a heart-shaped throw pillow and stuff, and then crochet a cover to go over it. That's my plans for that one. And then these guys, this is gonna be a blanket, that not the weird teals, but all of the like browns, and there's like a couple white balls down there. That I might do like a granny square blanket with. I think that might be kind of cool. And then you can't really see it, but I have a bunch of greens in here. I have some interesting purples. I'm gonna look up some like Stash Buster projects with those, because there are a bunch of different colors and sizes, but there's a big selection of greens, and then there's like a big section of blue purples. I'm like, that could make an interesting shawl of some kind. So I'm gonna look up some projects for those. So I'm very excited about that. So much yarn. And then the last thing that I found was a bunch of clothes that I had bought in the first couple years of living here, and then I thought I threw away, and I did not, and I'm very happy. Poncho, everyone's got their favorites. I did take full body pictures for these. Me and my 2 granny size squares I will not part with. Yeah, me size granny square quilts, yeah. Relics, yeah. So I did take full body pictures. I'm sorry if they're awkward. I'm not used to taking pictures of myself. It's been years since I've taken pictures of myself, and I'm not been very practiced with it, but I have been losing a little bit of weight recently. And I'm still not where I want to be, obviously, but it's a little hard to do that with a job that's trying to assassinate me. But the diet changes have helped a ton. I took some pictures of some of the clothes that I got. The first one is kind of frustrating. So I swear to God, no, I can show on stream. It's okay. I swear to God, these pants look way better on me in person. I don't know why the camera looked so bad. In person, they're not this dark color. They're like a teal that looks more like the skirt. So I have the seaweed skirt. They're like almost the same color as the skirt. And I don't know why I think the sun was behind the clouds when I took these pictures. So it's just not as flattering on me as it could be. Again, sorry if I look awkward. I'm not used to taking pictures of myself, but they're very comfy and they actually look really good. You'll blend in here, Scotland. But yeah, so little bit of a me reveal. I don't keep myself like totally secret. I just like am not in the place where I want to be in life in general. So is why I don't do face cam all the time. Someday I will do some face cam, but until the accent and then prepare for questions. But so there's these pants, which I love, and I can wear these casually all the time. Like I said, they're a lighter color than this. The camera's just not doing me justice. I was literally taking a picture and then looking at myself in the mirror and then looking at my phone camera and being like, why are you not cooperating with me? But this one, this skirt that I have, I've always called it the seaweed skirt. It's a little bit extra, but I think it's cute. And you like the seaweed pants? You mean this one, the seaweed skirt? I think it's cute. I think it's a little extra. It would definitely take some styling to wear, but I talked about this with you guys before, but I've never really had an adult sense of style before. My entire life, I've only ever worn jeans and t-shirts because like, that's all I've had. That's really all my mom let me shop for too. So like, not that she didn't let me, but like my mom and I had a very conflicting sense of style, and she was also literally allergic to spending money on clothes. So I didn't really get much of a chance to like develop a sense of style. My sense of style as a teenager and as in college was a pair of jeans and then a graphic t-shirt, typically of like Star Wars or like a video game I like, or like Dr. Pepper, like that kind of like graphic tee. But I want to intentionally develop an adult sense of style in my adulthood. And I am thinking about doing boho, which I've talked about before. And these are very good boho pieces, actually. These fit really well with that sense of aesthetic, so I'm very excited. So yeah, this is the seaweed skirt. Again, a little bit extra, so I'll have to like style it when I wear it, but I do think it's cute. I wouldn't always wear this top with these things, by the way. This is one of my like just random tank tops I have. I don't have a lot of clothes, like I said, so we're going clothes shopping soon to try to fix that. So there's that one. So, that's usually how I'd post your photos if I did photos myself, so I wouldn't say it's awkward. That's good to know. I'm very short. You guys have to understand I'm standing on a stool here. That's how I don't own a full-length mirror, so I was on a stool being like, trying to take pictures of myself. So that was happening. And then so this is kind of crazy. So this picture, I have to say, the seaweed skirt picture in this one. So, okay, so funny story. I actually did have, a gluten pizza for lunch by accident. So I don't know if you guys remember, a couple weeks ago, I mentioned I found this amazing gluten-free pizza that tasted so good. It was like so delicious. The brand Freshetta makes the best pizza I've ever eaten, and we can get back to that later. But I'd gone to get pizza again for like, you know, for our like weekend lunch. And I was like, oh, they're out of the pizza that I liked, but let me grab this other one. The person stocking Kroger, so the brand makes gluten-free and non-gluten-free pizza. So they had stocked a non-gluten-free pizza in the gluten-free section, and I bought it and took it home with me. We ate it anyway. It was fine. I was just a little bloated. This picture, it's not like super bad, but like when I eat gluten, I get a little bit like wheat, I get a little bit bloated. It was fine. It was worth it. It was really delicious, but that's just, it wasn't doing me favors. Anyway, this is a pencil skirt that I found that's like a very stretchy pencil skirt, very business-like, kind of like lightly knitted. Kind of love it. And then, okay, so this, I'd be interested to see what you guys think about this. So this shiny like overcoat thing, I actually bought this years ago when I started working at the call center to be like something to wear at work. And then as an adult, I'm like, this is way too flashy, but also it is cute. So like, I don't know if I could wear this to work or not, to like a business function or not. It's very flashy. It's like, you know, sequins. So it's very flashy, but it is cute. I would just have to be okay with being the shiniest thing in the room, I guess, if that makes sense. So, you know, anyway, Miss Amy Shorty, I'm so sure I'm 5'2". I'm telling you, I am little, but I'm doing clothes now often enough that I kind of hikey want to get like a full length mirror. So anyway, I wish I could clothes shopping. Everything's so expensive and thrift stores never have my size. It's tough, right? It's so tough. That's why, like I mentioned, we're going to Torrid and Lane Bryant, which are two plus size to mid-size girly range clothing stores. And they are very expensive normally, but on sales, they'll do like regular 60% off sales. So something that's $80 will now be like $30. So that's like way more in our price range. And you get little pieces at a time and like add them to your wardrobe and stuff. That's part of the reason why I'm kind of inspired to go with a boho theme, is so that I can intentionally pick like base pieces and then build off of that. Like I need more pants, like those silk palazzo pants style. I need some jeans. I need maybe like a kimono overthrow thing. Like that's what I need to like build up a wardrobe. So you can't do that all at once usually. But I also just know it's expensive, so all my 6 plus friends picking me up. Yeah, so that was this outfit, which I wouldn't necessarily wear this shirt with it. That's just, like I said, that's what I had. I'd wear another blouse with this, but I can do business formal or like semi-formal to formal very well. And then I also have this poncho that I found by accident that I forgot that I owned, and then I threw in the closet. And it's very cute and warm. It's not like super heavy, but it is cute and it's very cozy. And I think it looks cute on me. So I found that one too. So yeah, that's my clothing haul from the weekend and my first attempt at taking photos of myself in a long time. So I'm smiling. Yes, because I would go to take photos and feel like I was looking cute. And then I would look at my picture of myself and I'm like, I'm frowning. So I was trying to like, I don't take pictures of myself ever. This is such a new thing for me. So like, I'm trying to learn. It's going to be a journey. It's like sort of a self-love journey. So yeah, I used to have skirts, but I forgot to look through some laundry baskets. So I had all the house. I think I lost all those along with a lot of the clothes I used to wear. Has the weight loss given me a little more confidence? It has. I haven't lost a ton. I would ideally lose a lot more, which I'm not ever blaming myself because I've been through absolute hell, like 24/7. So like there was a time back when we first moved in here that I lost a ton of weight, and that was because we couldn't afford to eat. So that would like, and we almost weren't able to feed ourselves a couple days in there. So that was a mess. So like, I've been there before. I've also worked like crazy long hours at a call center and weird hours and like not had a lot of a chance to move around. And so like, you know, obviously work sitting in a chair all day. We're chained to our desks. It's very hard to like get up and move around and do anything. So like, I just literally have not, I've been so busy surviving. I haven't had a chance to like work out like I would like to. But the thing is, I keep saying this and it sounds silly, but like I am a jog. I like working out. It feels good to me. I just can have some health issues sometimes. I'm a bit of a spoonie. I'm neurodivergent. Sometimes I get I'm pretty sure I have hypermobility. I have joint problems very easily, and that has nothing to do with weight, because even whenever I was a teenager and I was a lot lighter weight than this, I still had like even worse joint issues than I do now. I just get joint strain very easily. So I have a lot of like mobility issues. Doing things like yoga has actually hugely helped with that. But I just don't have the time to work out like I would like to as of right now, between like work and streaming and some other stuff. But I'm working on some stuff that hopefully will get me to a bit of a, I don't want to stay at this job forever, basically. And then I think the difference will be pretty interesting. So, and also like me and Kaylin have time to cook, but we don't have time to like cook. Like I'm eating a lot more healthy than I used to, but like we don't have time to make all of our meals from scratch. So that also affects things as well. So anyway, that's my like closet tour, I guess. Beginning of one. I'll have another fashion video once I like, I'll have to like, I've always dreamed doing like what's in my closet style, like, or like fashion haul style videos at some point once I like am ready for that kind of thing. So someday over on the YouTube channel y'all don't know about, I will put that up. So anyway, that is that's the vibe for that. So yeah, I did that this weekend and it was exhausting. I basically started working on the closet at 11 o'clock in the morning and I didn't even take a break until 5 p.m. that night. Like just, I spent a solid, like I technically stopped to make and eat lunch in the middle of the day and then I went right back to it. I was focused, but the whole closet is clean now. So tons of empty space in there. So did you throw out a lot or just organize? I threw out a lot. I tossed the old backpack. I don't want to keep that anymore. I appreciate the memories, but I'm 30 years old. I don't need to bring college with me through the rest of my life. And I have a better backpack now. And like, I tossed out some old clothes I really hated and like, didn't like. I like tossed out a bunch of stuff that reminded me of my family. Like there was just a bunch of stuff like that. And then I whittled down like what I had left to like stored and better in boxes and stuff like that. So I really didn't keep a ton. So, but, and like some of me hoarding that stuff back at the beginning was because I was so broke that I didn't know when I'd be able to afford to buy new things, because that happens. So like, it was me kind of being like, I don't know when I can get more clothes. So I have to hang on to what I have now. But I'm in a different place now. So I still have some college books, but they're mostly decor items. Yeah, like I think it's worth it. Oh my God, I found my cap and gown actually that I bought and I never got to graduate. Because I didn't get to graduate. That was funny. Got to throw that away. So Jade was helping. She absolutely was. She was helping so much help all of the time. It was very cute. But yeah, I have a use for that closet now. So that's why I needed to clean it out. So, but I'm trying to remember what all I threw out. I threw so much stuff away. Oh my God. I hydrated, thank you. It wasn't an excessive amount of stuff. It was just like, we had like old random makeup organizer that we like didn't like need, like that we kept because it's one of those like, we could use this. And then it's like, no, we can get a better one. It's like stuff like that. Like it was originally Kaylin's and she was gonna throw it away and I took it. I was like, maybe I can use it. And then I didn't. So it's like stuff like that. I'm like, you know, whenever you have like an object where you're like, oh yeah, like maybe I'll use this. And then you never do. It was that kind of stuff. So either old memories, so many old linens. like random bed sheets and stuff. I was like, what? Like, like, what are these doing here? So I have a whole bunch, like a big pile to go wash them all now. So we have like extra linens for the house and stuff like that, just things like that. So, but it felt very nice. It feels like I've been working on my room slowly over time. And I do feel like I'm reclaiming my dignity a little bit. So tossing out old stuff I don't love anymore, like working on, you know, I have, someday I'll gotta show you guys, I have an old box with all of my old video games in it. Back when I used to play physical video games, everything's on Steam now. But like back when I had an Xbox 360 and stuff, or I even have I kept some of our old PlayStation games, like PlayStation 2 games. I have like I have an old, you guys remember from the 90s when you had the little disc organizers with the little sleeves that you'd slip the discs into, and you had the disc organizers? I have a really old one of those. That I'm keeping all that stuff because it's like good memories. So she did not clean her closet yet. She actually was working on it a little bit, but not the same way as me. So she keeps her stuff more clean than mine, mostly because she's wicked good at organizing stuff, and I'm not always as good at organizing stuff. Mostly because I never really had a lot of opportunity. I never either owned a lot of stuff growing up, or like I never was taught how to organize stuff into like shelves and drawers as nicely as she does. So I've been learning a lot of that in my adulthood. So anyway, but yeah, that was my weekend. I'm very tired. I was like very tired on Sunday. I was like, ugh. But I got everything done, so that's good. A trip to Hobby Lobby for more yarn. I'm gonna have to like research what I'm gonna do with all that yarn. I'm like, cool that I have it. I need to figure out like what I'm actually gonna do with it. So, but yeah, I have purposes for it, but that's for later. Anyway, but anywho, that was mostly my day and my week. Last week was miserable. I almost lost my voice multiple times. I'm praying this week is better. Oh my God, I'm praying. And I'm kind of chipping away at the anniversary. So that's very exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. So, and speaking of change, no, I need less sales. I need my voice. I don't care if I make sales or not. The point is I want my voice to be less strained. But thankfully I have Thursday off, so that does help. Anywho, speaking of change, I hate to break it to everyone. Tonight is our last episode of Cult of the Lamb. It has been, I really genuinely think that maybe Cult of the Lamb's like one of the favorite games I've ever played on this channel. I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. I don't know what it just is so good. I've had a blast from like beginning to end. And the thing that's so crazy is I always knew I was gonna like it. I didn't think I was gonna like it this much. WOOLHAVEN is maybe one of the best DLCs I've ever downloaded for any game ever. It is so much fun. It is just a blast. It's so much fun. All of the animal raising and the extra stuff you can do, and like the whole story with Yigna and everything. Like, it's just great. I just loved it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Totally worth the money. The controller makes Cult so much better. Yes, that's also hugely helping. I think having the controller also makes it way more bearable as well for the combat parts of everything. But yeah, I've just loved the heck out of Cult, and I've been so happy to play it, but I think we're done with it. But we are getting very close. So we're exactly 1 month away, almost exactly 1 month away from the anniversary, where we will be switching games completely. So the next couple of weeks, I think, like next week. Oh, also, just so you guys know, next week is Memorial Day. I will not be streaming on Monday. However, I think you guys will get a Friday stream next week. I think I will be generous and give you guys a Friday stream. So congrats. I think you'll have a Wednesday and a Friday stream next week. But I think next week we're going to play at least one episode of Animal Crossing. I want to play more Animal Crossing on stream. I have a whole desert island or like a desert section of the island I want to work on. I've been working on the island, some off stream. So play some Animal Crossing. Also playing Parcel Sim. We have to get Parcel Sim done in a month. So there may be a couple of weeks where we like back-to-back Parcel Sim a little bit, just to make sure we have like something, like we're done with it by the time that the changeover happens. Because I mentioned this last week, but the week of the anniversary, that Monday we'll do the editing stream where I edit a short for you guys live, because you guys we're interested in that. And I think that's a ton of fun. And then we'll have the 19th is on a Friday. So we'll have a Friday stream. And I will play the new games. Or we'll have the birthday. We'll have the birthday pizza making stream, and then we'll start the new games the next week. So we basically have this week 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 weeks to get Parcel Sim done. So I'll just be kind of playing around with the schedule a little bit to try to make sure we get that done. So I wish you could play more of it after finishing. You need to move on. It kept getting buggy. You had like 70 followers. No wonder it was getting buggy on you. You had so many. That was crazy. I kind of wish I could have gotten up to that many, but I never got around to it. You needed to do more Sin stuff, and I just never really got around to doing so much of the Sin stuff. So, or like being religious about it anyway. And it's not like I'm going to be deleting my cult. Like, I hope to God they drop another DLC someday. If their other DLCs eventually are anything like WOOLHAVEN was, mwah, 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 so good. There's probably all that Pilgrim's Passage stuff I never did too, that I really ought to have, but I'm ready. I think it's time. I think I'm feeling ready. I don't feel like if my job was less stressful, or if I was working a different job, I would spend more time hunting down all the little side quests and other stories and stuff, and maybe doing stuff for Steve. But I don't want to sacrifice my followers to open the doors. So yeah. When did you start Cold? Believe it or not, I actually should be able to tell you that. Give me a second. I'm going to check my lives really fast, because it should be in there somewhere, I think, because I've been streaming YouTube for a while. Animal Crossing dropped early. 3 months ago. We've been playing it for 3 months, looks like. And we've been kind of booking it too, honestly. We've been trucking. We've been making through it really fast, so you were starting a bug in the beginning, yeah. So that sucks. But anyway, I think it's time to move on. Felt like it was really fun. We got so much done. That's what YouTube said. I was looking through my YouTube lives. I don't know if you started not long after I finished. Yeah, so like we've only been playing for like 3 months, but it has felt like a long time, hasn't it? We played it with, wait, no. No, it has to be longer than that. I'm lying. It has to be longer than that. I think, nope, you're right, Silver. I think WOOLHAVEN we've been playing for 2 to 3 months. I think we started Cult earlier than that, I'm actually remembering. Because didn't we start Cult of the Lamb back in winter because we knew WOOLHAVEN was coming? Like around Christmas time? Didn't we start playing it like after... Or did we even start playing it... Wait. Hold on, I'm not looking at this right. I was looking at my lives on YouTube, but I actually don't think that that's a correct gauge. Hold on, I'm gonna look at my actual Amy's VODs. That actually might be more accurate. I'm gonna see if I had any cult videos up. No, I didn't. Maybe it really only has been like 3 months. There's no way. So technically I have all the VODs stored on my hard drive, but I can't just pull that out. So, no, it must have been in January. So it must have been in January. So that's like maybe more like 5 months, right? We would have started it in January. You took a break from it. Yeah, okay, so we must have started, we must have started in January because I think we started it with the winter thing. Yeah, my alerts to Discord, go off and you go live so I can check. Yeah, I must have started in winter. And then we took a break until WOOLHAVEN came out, I think. Man, I don't remember what happens in my life anymore. This job sucks. I have Amy Heimers, okay? I can't remember things, all right? I wish I could, but I can't. If I was better at uploading my VODs, I think I would know more accurately, but... Anywho. Okay, give me 1 second, pair my controller. Beep, beep. Trying to decide, I think I need to go to the bathroom. Let me pair my controller really fast, and then I'm gonna run up to the bathroom real fast, and then we'll get Colt started. 94 degrees. This is Georgia hot? Yeah. Welcome to how I feel all of the time. It's probably more humid here than it is for you, too. So, welcome to how I feel all of the time. Okay, give me 1 second. I am gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and then I will be right back, okay? And then we will play our last. We're gonna fix up the cult. Well, I just have a little more decorating to do, and then we're done. So, okay, here we go. Be right back. Hold on, I have returned, okay? Let me grab... Why is my... Oh, yeah, because it's like, why my setting is open? I was connecting my controller, that's why. Okay, let me turn down the music. Please don't stop the music. Like the way you do it. If I'm out of breath, it's because I have to run upstairs, go to the bathroom, and then run back down again. Okay, all right, cool. Please work. It was being fussy about capturing earlier. Okay, we're good. I don't know why. I was being fussy about capturing earlier, and I'm like, girl, don't do this to me. Please, no. Oh, of course there's an ad break happening. I won't do too much exciting. What is replacing Cult? For now, it's just gonna be Parcel Sim and maybe some Animal Crossing, or like anything I impulsively decide to play in the next like 4 weeks, but probably mostly just Parcel Sim and some Animal Crossing. For now. Once we hit summer, we're doing a little bit of a simulator sim game summer, and I'm excited about that. Hey, game, you better not. It's my stupid capture card thingy. It's not a capture card, it's the monitor capture thing. It busts sometimes, it drives me crazy. Okay, cool. But yeah, so we're gonna play some Animal Crossing probably. We're gonna play some Parcel Sim, mostly Parcel Sim, because like I said, I wanna get Parcel Sim done before the summer, or like before we start the simulator games in the summer. But yeah, okay, that was all of our money. That's okay. Yeah, the sim games are ones that y'all have highly requested, so I'm excited for those. It's gonna be a good time. Very summery, very water themed. So anyway, that's the vibe. So, okay, so last time we played cult, look at our cult. Look at this photograph. Look at our cult. Look at how beautiful it is. I'm so proud. I feel like I low-key whipped this together a little bit, but it's kind of, it works, right? So we have our adorable little town square over here with all of like our little buildings and stuff, the food, the kitchen. I'm gonna whip up some more of our 50,000, we got some follower meat food, soups on. So much of our our food over here, we got so much meat. That's all we eat is just meat. We don't use our harvest for actual food. We use our harvest for stuff. We got Yigna over here and Lashy, both members of our cult. Very sweet. I have Narendra, my hubby. I will give Narendra a kissu. This is one of the last times he gets a kissu from me, so, you know. We got Narendra, and then we have Hagar as my wife. Got 2 spouses. We got my pretty little cape, which I love. We've got our newly input last week, sort of like worship center. We have like the demon circle. We have like these like offering circles. We have like the reindoctrination one. We have this, I guess. We have a confession booth. We have our like help us power when we go on crusades place. We got all that. We have our new mining section as well. I think this is kind of a cozy little spot over here with like all the mines and all that stuff and like the trees, and I think it's just cute. We had to stick Artie over here because Artie snores and wakes everybody up. We have our little follower beds. We have our little mating tent section with the nursery and everything. And then we have, of course, the star of the show, our giant farm. Love it so much. I need to maybe decorate down here a little bit, but we have our giant farm. And then of course, all of our lovely, adorable animals. So we have a bunch of stuff. We should try to get enough wool this week to get the last, I think, did we get the last cape already? Here, we'll make a run up to Barack Obama, buy some animals, and then see if we did the last cape or not. Cause I feel like we've unlocked all the capes. I want to put the sun cape back on too. I think the moon cape's really pretty, but yeah. We've done, I forget. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Absolutely not. Which one was it? Now I've forgotten. It's not this one. Oh my God. It's the like golden sun one. It's this one. Shazak the Shrewd. Fleece of the Lamb. Cool. Anyway, I think that's really pretty. So, is that the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Anyway, sorry. We're gonna buy some animals from Barack real quick. Oh, we have no wool. That's fine. Well, we have a Yakish. But yeah, so we've got our big old farm. And so now really genuinely the goal, oh my God, we got so much faith so fast. Our biggest goal genuinely, we just need to finish decorating. That's it. That's all we literally have left is just to finish some decor, work on, you know, caring for the animals and stuff. And then that's it. We'll put this little guy out here. And then we'll put this little guy out here. We need more wool, so. Like, we could go through and get everybody outfits and stuff, but I think honestly, so the goals, meals queued in the kitchen have vanished. They're gone? Did you erase my meals? Not our delicious meals. Why did you erase our meals? Not the follower meat meals going away. Anyway, but yeah, so we have a bunch of stuff. Did we unlock anything? No, we did not. Okay, cool. So the big things we have to work on today, we need to work on the statue garden. And we need to maybe connect like a little path over here to like the mating tent area. And then we need to work a little bit on my area for my mates. That's like me and my tent and my mate's tents. I suppose we could actually sleep. Incredible. How shocking that we can actually sleep ourselves. And then, yeah, and then we're gonna work on like this dance floor area. Which I will do actually, because it's kind of fun. Who do we want? Here, we'll do Prince. That's funny. We'll do Prince. Prince shall give us the sin for today. So I always have to remember this is a quick time event. But Oh, oh, I'm messing this up so bad. Okay, good. I forgot which. I was playing a mini quest like that, a mini game like that in Genshin earlier, and I think it like I forgot which buttons are cued to what. So, all right, thank you, Prince. We have a son now. Nice. So I think literally just the dance area, and then that's it, really. And then like the statue garden, and that's like everything. So. Dang, I can't believe we're like basically almost done. This is really crazy, actually. Okay, I gotta lock in. First thing I gotta do, I want to add some pretty decor down to the farm because yes, because it needs it. Where is our big trees? I don't know how well these are gonna fit down here by the farm. There's one. There we go. Fit a few in here, one or two. Then I think we should do some of these pretty flower barrel ones. There's like a flower barrel one that I got recently that I think would look really pretty. Yeah, some like flower barrels I think would look cool down here. Just sneak these into some corners. I should probably like flip them a little bit so they're not like this all facing the same direction. I'm placing way too many of these, but YOLO, I guess. And then once we do all of that, I think I want to put like one maypole over there as well if I can fit one. Just think that would be a nice feature. Yeah, like back there maybe. Cool. And then now I want to grab some pathing. What have we been using for pathing? We've been using this like wooden pathing, haven't we? To show things happening. So I guess we'll do that. I gotta make like a little path over here to the mating tent section. So we'll do that. I was about to ask if Riverboy was going to help me, but I don't know why I would have ever thought the Riverboy was going to help me because he does not. That's his whole deal, is he doesn't help at all. We're going to put some little pathing over here. This really honestly might not take as long as you might think, frankly. Because... like genuinely, it might actually not take as long as you might think, because... Okay, and I'll get some moss, because moss is like so important. I don't feel like I put enough lamps around either. I really need to be more diligent about putting down lamps. Here's this moss. I love this. This is so pretty. This flower flooring is my jam. Yeah, I think I'll put a lamp there, actually. My followers be running around like mad people trying to get all this stuff erected. Don't know why I said it like that. That was weird. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Don't like clip that or anything. Okay, I want another tree over here. And then maybe like, I liked that like little flower cart. So we'll put, we have like a couple varieties of little flower cart, I think. That I think would be cute to put down. I have one flower cart, but I thought I had like another one. I could be wrong. Oh, there's this guy. He's kind of cute. I'll do 2 flower carts, because why not? September 15th was your first... Did I really start it? I guess I must have started it during spoopy season, right? Because it's kind of a spoopy game. I seem to remember that. I think you're right. Hi, Queen Rat. How are you? Welcome in. I hope you're doing good today. Welcome. This is our last episode, Queen Rat, of Cold. We were talking about, when we started playing Cult and how long ago that was. It was so long ago. You played it along with Truck Sim, then the Halloween came and you carved the pumpkin, did the typing game and played Pet Bed. Okay. And then I must have done some other stuff for Christmas or something. I may get taken out by a tornado. Hashtag Midwest things. Relatable. Incredible, actually. Yeah, we're building like so much decor around here because I felt like it, so. Is this a little cluttered? Maybe. But you know, it's cute, right? Since the title We Start Cult was also the Fall Festival, so I'm guessing some Animal Crossing before starting. That's crazy. Oh, we must have played some Animal Crossing. I do remember playing some Animal Crossing over like January and stuff, so maybe we did that then too. Whatever the Fall Festival was from. Wow, wild. You got your free glasses ordered. Should be here in 2 or 3. Oh, that's exciting. I'm happy for you. I am happy for you. That's crazy that we've been playing Cult this long. That's actually like genuinely wild. That's nuts. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to figure out what I'm doing for our statue garden, because there's a lot going on with that. Let me look at, I have some other statues I have not built yet. Oh, I need you, Bark. Ugh. Really? Do I have? I have that one at least. But I need, okay, wait, I have the bird and I have Marcosius. I think it's just Hagar I don't have. Actually, genuine question. Do you think it's maybe not, it's a bit gauche to have a statue of my wife at the worst moment in her life in my cult? Or no? Do you, especially when it's right near her house? That is really crazy, Panda, that was that long ago. Thank you for looking. That is like nuts. I think I will, you know what? I think I will leave out the Executioner trophy because I do feel like that's a little bit sad for my wife to have to stare at a trophy of herself every day out of sight of her front door. So I think, dang it, I did get some popcorn in my throat. Come on now. I'm better than I was, but not that much better. What is this? A Yigna idol. Okay, cool. I'll build that. Okay. Cool. No, I already have one. Oh God, scratch it. I already have one. I don't need one. I know. I also felt like that was a couple months ago. That's really genuinely very wild, actually. I can't believe it's been, ugh, man. Crazy work. Okay, well, while everyone's cooking, I'm gonna move some stuff around. I kind of like the idea of this being the entrance to the statue garden, but you think it's maybe like too small? You see the vision? You just see what I'm saying? That's kind of good, I think, actually. Let me select those alerts to see when you return. That's wild. That's so cool that you can see that, Panda, because like, that is genuinely wild. Okay. So I like the idea of the statue garden. I don't necessarily want it to be quite this large, maybe, because, although I do like it being pretty big. Oh God. I want to make sure that I have room for me and my spouse's houses. So I'm going to play around with the arrangement of some stuff really quickly. This is not built yet, so I think it's giving me issues. It needs to be like directly across. Is it here? That's true. Surely not. I think here is where that goes. And then this can go up here. The Eye of Sauron. It's like glowing too, which I kind of low-key hate. What do you mean you won't be in the middle? Ugh, fine. Did you announce what you're playing next since this is the last Cult of the Lamb stream? Yes, kind of. So, okay, so do you guys want to know what the summer games will be? Do you want spoilers, or would you rather that be a surprise? So basically what we're currently doing is we're gonna play a few like side games, essentially. Spoilers. We're gonna play a few side games. So we gotta finish Parcel by we got to finish parcel in 4 weeks. So we may do some back-to-back parcel streams just to get parcel sim done, because I've been slacking on parcel sim a little bit because I've been playing some other stuff. Sorry, I'm thinking. I gotta figure out where I'm like putting stuff. Oh, the feng shui is bad. The feng shui is really bad. Hold on, I'm trying to like make the feng shui better. Maybe the pond should be over here, actually. That might actually be a good place for it, because it kind of can like be a space filler. Yeah, I like that. Little Yigna idol. Sorry, I'm low-key like percolating because I'm trying to remember, like, figure out where I want to put stuff. The Yigna idol could go like here. I feel like that's kind of cute. I want this to be like a meditative statue garden, you know, like you can kind of walk around and think about my victories as a cult leader. I don't know. But yeah, so we gotta get like parcel sim done. I think we're gonna pop in a couple times to play some Animal Crossing, because I have some building. I'm gonna do an Animal Crossing. I have like I want to make a desert section of my island. We can do some more decorating in other areas. We can work a little bit on the Happy Home Designer as well, specifically because I need to do 30 of those so I can decorate my villagers' houses. So we can do like a little bit of like island decor and then a little bit of like Happy Home. After your birthday stream, you played Colt and Pet Bed. Wow, so we really have been playing Colt for a long time. Did we play Animal Crossing for a bit in January? I feel like I remembered that, but I don't know if I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'm like incorrect. Okay, I think this is a good layout, although I say that and I hate it like immediately. Why are you even down there and not up here? I love the grid and Colt, but sometimes it drives me absolutely batty. Oh my God, is that better? No, it's not. The grid is slightly crooked, and I actually kind of hate that. You revisited it on December 8th before the update. Oh, Animal Crossing. That's right. There was that big Animal Crossing update, and that's what we were like. That's why we played more Animal Crossing, is because we were trying. I remember now. We were trying to get ready for the big update that was happening. That's right. I remember that now. That's crazy that was so... That's like genuinely like crazy memories, honestly. Okay, I love this, but I need it to be somewhere else. I need it to not be over there. Okay. Then you did the update on the 10th. That's right. And then like right after we were done with the Animal Crossing update, that was when Colt, the WOOLHAVEN dropped. Dang. Thank you for looking, Panda. Anyways, yes, we're gonna play a little Animal Crossing. We'll play a little bit of like Parcel Sim. We have 4 weeks till the anniversary live stream, or the anniversary week. Anniversary week, we'll do some anniversary stuff, and then after that, I kind of want to make y'all guess. We're playing 2 very water-themed games. One of them you all know very well, and one of them, so you might be able to guess it, and then another one you might not be able to guess so easily, but I have mentioned it before. So, Water Park Sim, you got, Queen Rat got one immediately off the bat. Immediately, yes. Yes, that is one of them. It's gonna be Water Park Sim. But the other one you also know very well, so I'm just kind of curious if you'd be able to guess it, so. But, okay, I'm gonna put down some roads, I think. Yeah, all right. I need to build this because I need to get rid of it because I don't want it to be there anymore. I changed my mind. I need wall lighting over here too, ugh. So, one of them is Water Park Sim, so you can probably guess the other one based off of theme alone, really. Okay. That's the timeline there. That is crazy. Thank you for looking that up, Panda. I can't believe. Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. Bow down, 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 down. You're going my way. I want to ride it all night long. Yeah, I want to do something kind of classy for me and my spouse's houses. I think I want to put like a little, like a fence or something so that it's like, you know, there's some like buffer between me and everybody else. I might do like might do like this and then like ring it and... Do y'all want to guess the other one, or do you want me just to tell you? the other game? It's a game I'm very excited to play, actually. I played one of them before on the channel. The other's in Subnautica. No, but honestly, I actually genuinely wish it was. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, the other game is, oh my God. I love how I had a total brain fart right at the moment of reveal. The other game is going to be, Power Wash 2. Have not played a Power Wash game yet on stream. Very excited to do so. So, I think that's going to be a ton of fun. So we will do Power Wash 2, as the other game. I'm very excited. So, oh, that resummoned Silver. Hello, Silver. We were discussing game spoilers. Did you hear them? You finally bought Power Wash 2? Yeah, I haven't purchased either of these games yet. Time's a little short, I guess, but Resident, Miss Amy, your poppy. That's first. Ask me again in the fall. It is not fall. Ask me again around spoopy time, and we'll see how I feel. But I'm making a couple little like mossy floors in here. I guess I want it to be kind of cozy feeling. Lush. This is 100. This is my this mossy floor is my copium. This is like how I bought Yap Yap, and that's been one. What's Yap Yap? I've never heard of that before. Hydrate. Thank you, sir. I want to make a little bit of the fence. What is Yap Yap? I have never heard of Yap Yap before. Sounds cute. These are like candles. Yew-bark plant. It's a game where you use your voice to cast spells with a want to break things for money. That sounds very cute. Oh my God. That sounds adorable. There's so many cute games out, y'all. I literally was looking at, I have an entire folder on Instagram that's just games I want to play in the future. Oh, maybe this like, oh, it's huge. Never mind. I need something small. I I have an entire folder on Instagram of just games I want to play. There's so many of them. I do think this fall we will be playing Grimshire though. So I'm kind of excited about that. So Miss Amy could play that with her British accent, like, "Hey, me Potter." I recommend the game for Game Wild. I feel like I've seen that game before. I just have never like, nope, not you. Oh my God. I've never like played it myself. I think I have seen it in the past, like a long time ago. I can make a little bit of like a fence with some candles if I wanted to, I think. Is this stupid looking? I suppose we're going to find out. I just want some privacy. Me and my mates request some privacy. King has been addicted to For Honor for weeks. Oh, For Honor is so famous. That's been out for so long. That's like so famous. Gotta protect my pad over here. Oh, goodbye, Noon. Horrid game. Is it horrid, King Rat? Is it truly horrid? Is it like the feelings that people have when they play Overwatch, but they love Overwatch? Is it like that kind of situation? Is it like how people feel about Overwatch? Does this look stupid? Unfortunately, yes. Sorry, everybody that put all that work in. I mean, just go through and destroy it. Don't worry about it. I'm so sorry. You guys did... No, not that. You guys did such a good job, and I'm gonna get rid of all of it. I hate it, actually. Oh, okay, well, I can fix that later. I'm sorry, everybody. You did so good, and I'm gonna just tear it all up. Here, we'll let him finish that last one. Oh my God, are you done? Worse. Stretch. So yeah, we're having a very wet summer this summer with Power Wash Sim and Water Park Simulator. Both games I have been looking forward to playing for like a long time. And we're gonna play them and it's gonna be great. So I'm very excited. A very water themed summer, which is low key one of my outfit theme a little bit. So I'm hyped to show you guys when it's time. You think this grass wall would do it? All right, time to waste a bunch of resources and then hate it. It seems very tall. A lot of hydrates. Oh God. How are we feeling about this? I mean, it's definitely got some privacy, that's for sure. We're looking for privacy. Oh my God. Waterpark Sim is where King's gonna update the Amy Wiki about all the lawsuits. That's hilarious. Yeah, I do kind of hate it actually, but hold on. This is like the when the wife moves the couch like 85 times. I kind of, so if I did this, that was the children screaming outside and not my cat, yes? Yes, okay, cool. I was like, I heard a very weird whoa sound and I was like, is my cat fine? Is she vomiting or pooping? We'll never know. that's a cat. You can go with Miss Amy's insurance sales, oh my lord. Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like it almost works, but it's a little bit too, I mean, maybe. Hi, Horace, I know. I know, you need to level up. No, come here, come here. Oh my God, Horace, were you talking to me? Horace, come here. Did you want something? Jesus. Din is actually breakfast for dinner. You are correct, for once. It actually is breakfast for dinner. Congrats. That is dinner for tonight. And then tomorrow we are having the Ever Divine. Oh, I might. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna build the drink house just for aesthetic purposes. I think I just might. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think I'm just going to just for aesthetic purposes. I'm not even gonna have anybody drink, but I think I'll just have it just because it like looks cute or whatever. Anyway, just for like aesthetic purposes. But yeah, oh, I wanna build a little, I'm just gonna commit to it and see how I feel about it. I'm gonna move, how big are you? Perfect, you're perfect. You're beautiful. Beautiful. Our houses are totally gonna get snowed in if I ever turn the snow on again, but that's fine. We'll go to bed. Look at all of us in our little home. I'm going to print my wardrobe, so I may do that tomorrow. Yeah, if you saw on Discord, Queen Brat, I did that over the weekend. I had a bit of an outfit show and tell, so that was kind of fun. Okay, well I think I actually like that. I think that's tolerable. But yeah, tomorrow we're having the ever delicious beef, like beef and potato, like onion soup pot roast. It's so good. We put it over rice. Ooh, the next ritual doesn't require any resources. That's exciting. We could do a final ritual to go out on. Final ritual. It's the final countdown. Ba-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, let me put down some more flooring. So my and my spouse's little section, done. Me and the spouses, our section is complete. So now we're gonna make a little road over here. Kind of like, I'll put a mossy thing in there, it'll be fun. We'll mix some flooring in here, I think, just to kind of give it like a walkable feeling. I want it to be like mostly the stone, but putting a little bit of flooring in here I think will kind of be nice. Make me like, you come walk here. This is place to walk. View, contemplate, meditate quietly upon the statues, upon our many journeys and adventures here. Okay. Cool. It was inspirational. Well, that's good to hear. No, it was really thrilling, honestly. I'm just so happy those clothes I thought I got rid of, I still have. And that's great because now I know like kind of what to buy when I'm going. Me and Kaylin are going on a big shopping this weekend. So I'm very excited about that as well. We're going to do a big shopping trip for the Memorial Day sales. So that's going to be a ton of fun. I maybe have to show you guys what I bought now that I'm feeling emboldened. So if they make like a fit, they might not make a fit. It might just be like I bought some random pieces and here they are, but you know, it's a thought, right? Okay, put some stones over here. Let me like come stand here. I think I need some more lamps over here. I think there's not nearly enough lamps. Okay, and then like a little bit of stone thing here. Make it a little bit more intentional. And I'm gonna get some ever good moss. I'll probably do some shopping spree in July for work clothes. I relate to that. Me and Kayla are gonna go thrifting again at some point too. We just, right when we were like, hey, time to thrift. Kaylin's parents like, you want the clothing, mommy? And we're like, oh my God, yes we do, please. Oh my God. So, I love hearing the little toot toots of Mr. Riverboy. He's so cute. But yeah, we actually got some money for some real clothing, so we didn't really have to like worry about going thrifting yet. We will, like I said, go thrifting eventually. We're also gonna get fairly soon, once our finances are in the right place, we're going to get that chest freezer we were talking about actually. So I'm kind of excited about that. That's gonna be fun. Actually, I wanted those to be wood. I lied. Like that mini chest freezer we've been talking about, that's gonna help making food prep so much easier, and also be able to buy food on like sale. So like when you get like meat on sale and stuff and stick it in the freezer, I think that'll be amazing. Oh, you can put like wood boards here. That's kind of unhinged. Cool. I'll put a little moss there, I guess, to kind of balance it out. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right. I think, methinkus, our statue garden is complete. Exciting. So we've got my spouse's house section done. So cute. Then I have the statue garden done. The statue garden was already kind of like a thing, so we kind of just tweaked it, and that's done. So now all we have left to do is, this area. Whatever the hell we're doing with this. Because I'm not 100% sure if I'm being frank with you. You gotta go. Thanks for the yapping. Enjoy the weekend content. Enjoy your breakfast. See your Wednesday. Keep up the sales. Ugh. But I want less sales. I need to conserve my voice. It's a precious resource. But it is always nice to... What are you guys doing? Why are you pooping out stuff? Do you give me resources for eating? Since when does that happen? It wouldn't surprise me because this game is ever generous, but like... Okay, so we got that done, so then it's just this area. Just this area. Let me add fuel. There we go. I don't even know what that really does. I just add it every once in a while. Okay, we needed to build the drink house. Right? Yes. This is oh my God, it's big. You know what? That's okay. I wanted a big object to fill in the space, and by golly, we're gonna have a big object to fill in the space. Are we gonna use it? No. But is it gonna be cool? Yeah. So. Nice. I need to like make a little area over here for the hot tub. I think the hot tub is cute. I think that would be good. Okay. All right. Then let me... Sorry, I'm visually... I need to put down another road over here because clearly because they're using it here, so I need to do that. Let me move some stuff around real quick. Do some editing. So the drum circle will kind of stay over here. In fact, maybe like right here would be cool for it. This lightning rod, I want to have more of them, but I don't know where I would put them, so don't worry about it. We're gonna move this guy over here. I do like that decoration, but I don't feel like he fits over here, so maybe I'll do... There's the drink house. I love having the drink house right next to the confessional. That seems mildly thematic, you know. I love this decoration, and I like never can figure out where to put it. Do I want to put it there? I think that's fine. Okay. Or I could put it down here. No, I think over here. The red just feels like it fits in with the romance theme, kind of. The romance theming. So that's fine. Okay, so I moved those things, right? Yeah. So I moved those. So we're gonna do a path to Artie's house. And then, is Toothless old now? Oh God. We played this game long enough that Toothless is old. Truly, time comes for us all. Okay, we're gonna do a path up to our Artie's house because they need a house. They need a road. I'm not gonna leave them hanging. Okay, put a little path up to their house right there. Maybe a little bit of stone and or moss would be cheeky. And then all this stone. Just because this is like the industrial section. Maybe a little spot of moss actually, because I do love me some moss. Your girl loves some moss. Become moss. All of us go lay down in the forest and become moss. Like we were always meant to be. Okay. Make another path over here for that shrine because people keep worshiping at it and I feel bad that they don't have a road. So we're gonna come over here. I'm just gonna build a little boop, 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 boop. Cool. Just a little landing pad for them and then put a little bit of a dot or two over here so it doesn't feel so clunky. I didn't like that last one. I lied. We're gonna go back and put wood on that instead. Listen, this is the designing process, okay? It's just how it works. Okay. Pop that bad boy over here. Perfect. I kind of want those skulls over there. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think this just feels like appropriate decor for a cult. You know what I mean? Perfect. Okay. So we got those done. Let me talk to Queen Rat because they are dinging. They're level 11. Jeez, and then I need to build a little bit of like a sauna area. And then a road leading maybe off of here over to these guys. So I think I will do that. You're just that. You are just that great, Queen Rat. You and Panda just, I mean, look at Panda over there with her eyes on fire. Panda's level 12. I do think, though, the only reason Panda's level 12 and you're not is that you died for a while and we couldn't... Or no, wait, it's not that you died. It's that chat cursed you and you left the cult for a while and you kept killing me on crusades. So then, it became sort of like a mess. So don't worry about it. Everything's fine now. You're home again. You had to wait for the vaccine. That is also true. You are correct about that. Here we go. I'll get some moss. I'm gonna surround that in like cute stuff, I think. Be like, this is the little like luxury spa area. I like the flower vase with the eye gently weeping. That's a good touch. I swear to God, I saw like a bucket or something as one of like the options. I feel like that would go hard as decor next to a sauna on like a hot spring. Right? I swear I saw a little like wooden bucket. Maybe I am tripping. We're going to find out. That is true. You had to wait for the frog skin. So it all kind of evens out the end. It all kind of evens out in the end. No, there was no bucket. I was hallucinating. That's okay. We will build some little flowers and things for decor. I actually do like the idea of doing the glass wall around it a little bit, just to kind of give it a little bit of like a... Oh, I should have gone with bamboo. Hold on. We're gonna do a little bit of like a... Hold on. Let me build and then get rid of the middle ones so we can put bamboo in there. hold on. I'm gonna put like, I'm gonna alternate grass and bamboo because I think that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of neat. Let me just, sorry, all your hard work immediately destroyed. Let's remove this one. But I will build another one. Nope, not you. Excuse me, Ducky, I'm busy. Oh my God, Ducky's old too. This is a disaster. How have I ever let my villagers get this old? Hi, Lunch, how are you? Lunch, this is the last episode of Cold. Welcome to the last episode of Cult of the Lamb. For now, I dearly, dearly beloved, I hope that they do another DLC because this is maybe one of the best times I've like ever had, but we're coming up on the end. No, that's not true. Unfortunately, it is, Colt. We're about to parcel sim all day long until summertime. We have 1 month left until the stream anniversary in June, and then it's all parcel all the time. Oh God, he's gonna explode, isn't he? Oh no, wait, he's Witness Mammon. I thought he was one of the rotted ones for some reason. I was like, he's gonna blow up. No, he did not. Okay. That's okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah, no, we'll have to say goodbye to Snack. And the thing is, I'm hoping that, like, genuinely, I was telling chat earlier, number one, I've already had an absolute freaking blast playing Cold. Like, just so much fun. I genuinely hope they do another DLC. If it's anything like the WOOLHAVEN DLC, it was so good. Like, genuinely, this was maybe the best, not maybe, this hands down was the best DLC for any game I've ever played. Just like, hands down. It's wicked good. And I'm kind of low-key like hoping and praying they do another DLC someday like this, because this is just, it's been fantastic from beginning to end. I'm just obsessed with it. So I really hope they do. Cuisinier, I know Cuisinier's so cute. Y'all, I was telling chat earlier, I have so many games I want to play. I have so many like little cute niche. I really feel like my channel is going to be known for cute games, like cute and cozy games, sim games, and then like tiny niche indie games. Like that, I think is just my thing. Just like little niche indie games like Cuisinier, like Pet Vet. I play more today. It's a blast. It looks so freaking cute. But I just like playing little niche indie games. And like, I love that. I love showing off and enjoying these little cute, adorable indie games. So, although you can dial in your weapons and gear and keep them, you can dial in. What does that mean? Look at her little hold on. Can we take a moment to appreciate this little sauna oasis I just made? Look at this. It's so cute. What a little like oasis. I'm going full poison, but it looks like stink. Oh, interesting. Look at this little oasis we made for the sauna. Do we ever use the sauna? Absolutely not. But I like to delude myself into thinking that we do. We have a little oasis. It's so cute. Oh my God. I just sort of spitballed that. So just let it speak to you. Okay. I'm thinking me and cow sometimes snack. So cute. They help you get boots and gloves and they can help your weapon. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I use it when you're offline. Me and cow and sometimes snack. That's so cute. Okay, I'm actually moving this because I think I need to build a road. So we'll just have the lightning rod next to the tavern. No big deal. Boom. Let me see. Oh, good. We can upgrade the drink house like right now, so it can just look cooler. Oh, look, snack. Snacky baby. Da, 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 da. Look at our little cozy house area. Narendra and Hagar, come to bed, sweetheart. Hagar? Yeah, come to bed, Hagar. Come to bed, my love. I haven't given her a kiss you yet on stream. I need to give her a smooch. Kiss you. There we go. Okay. Hagar, come to bed. We shall all get cozy together. All right, come on, Hagar, come to sleep. Look, Narendra and Hagar. This is actually really cute, honestly. That we just have our little like private area over here. Just to make my little Polly heart happy. Lunch has reached old age. Well, Hey, Lunch, you know, the good story is Twitch chat did just make the next ritual free. So we can bring you back to life for free. Not the first time I've died. Death is simply an inconvenience in this game, honestly. Merely an inconvenience. Look at the little snail. I think that's Queen Rat's snail. Ah! Ah! Why? Why did you guys make Panda descent? Who else descented? And Yigna. Oh my god. Is there anyone else? There better not be. Oh god, I don't have room for everybody. And Queen Rat is descending. Y'all, this is chaos. And me, this is, y'all, this is chaos. I don't have enough prisons for you all. My god. And now Artie's starving. Oh my god. What just, why? Hold on. Oh my god. I have to build more jails to put you all in. Of course the last episode ended up being chaos. Why wouldn't it be, honestly? Everyone help me build jails. Mad, more jail. I want it. Send me to jail too, Papa. Papa, send me to jail too, so we can all be in jail, Papa. I am working too hard for this. Will it even? Well, I don't even think it'll, I don't know if it'll even do it while you're dissenting here. You go to jail. Jail for everyone. Jail upon you, jail upon your cow. Artie, go eat. Oh, I think Hagar's cooking. My wife is cooking. Oh my god. I can't believe, where is, nope, come here. Right to jail. You get jail, you get jail. Everybody gets jail. Not Queen Rat and Panda, my two saint followers, and also Yigna. Hilarious, honestly. Typical cult behavior, I love that. Typical cult behavior. Look at all of you. Y'all are in the bad boy corner. This is a bad boy corner. Right before this is the final time we play Cult, and y'all all have to be in the bad boy corner. You can't end Cult without some chaos. You are right, and I am so grateful for it. Honestly, I love it. I love it. What am I missing? Oh, just planks. Yes, please. Give me more. I'm gonna upgrade the drink house and stuff. Hold on. I'm gonna. One of them. Oh, I think they repair them now, don't they? Or they can't with the rot burn, but they can do everything else. Let me, amazing. That is so funny. Y'all, that's hilarious. That's really funny. Like, me just sternly lecturing all of you. Look at you in the bad boy corner. You know what you did on our final time together. Be my bad boy, be my weekend lover, but don't be my friend. Won't you be my bad boy, be my bad. Oh my god. I can't believe it. All right, they're gonna build a road over old Lunch. Poor Lunch has gotten so old now. Poor old dude. He's an old dude now. Oh, this is chaos. I love it. Okay. This is hilarious, honestly. Okay, here, we're gonna get the drink house road built over here. Not bringing is that Cascada? Is that Cascada? Really? I didn't know that was Cascada. Iconic. I love Cascada. Cascada is an absolute icon. Be my bad boy, be my weekend lover. Don't be my friend, don't you be my bad boy, be my bad. Oh, that's so funny. I didn't even know that. Of course I know Every Time You Touch. And then I think, oh no, it was Ellie Goulding of the Show You What It Feels Like, Now I'm on the Outside. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. We did everything right, now I'm on the outside. Actually, do I have a better one than that because it's ugly. The dirt path is ugly. Hold on. Do we have a lighter dirt path? No, of course we don't. Okay, that's fine. If we do, I haven't found it yet. Suffering. That's fine. We'll just, I'll make it. I like the idea of having like kind of like a dirt path around the fire pit. I think that's kind of fun. This is our dancing path because we all go humada around the edge of the fire pit. I'll just mix some other stuff in there, maybe like some straw or something to kind of. I love Riverboy just tooting. I love him over there just doing his little toots. I love him being like. Cascada went platinum in my house for all my middle school days. I have a recession pop playlist. I need to add more stuff too. That's a very particular vibe. I love that. Look at what you've done. Stand still, falling away from me. Now I'm holding on. Myself was never enough for me. Gotta be so strong. This is very ugly. I've actually made terrible choices. Hold on. I'm ready to dance. Bury me by that nice tree. Oh my God. We're low-key having a party at the very end here. I feel like it's party time, baby. Gotta go out with a bang. Let's go out with a bang. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. Go get that best face on. Everybody pretend you know. This is bad. I'm doing a bad job with this. It's this color. It's ugly. It does better with rocks. I might replace all the hay with rocks. Everybody come hang. Let's go out with a bang. Yes, I am Monday and Wednesday this week. Lunch. I'm doing parcel sim on Wednesday. Okay, this is better, I think. I think this is better. I think the hay was killing. I mean, I can have like a little bit of hay, but most of the hay was killing the vibe, I think. Actually, I like that hay. Bring it back. We're bringing it back. Fireball! I don't know why we're just singing party music tonight, but we are. I've seen a list of like what music makes white people hype. Oh, Fireball is definitely one of them. White people hype music is Sweet Caroline. Ba ba ba. And white people hype music is like, oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. And then just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. This is ugly. No, don't worry about it. It's fine. No, it's really ugly, actually. Let's just get rid of all of that. Hold on. We're just gonna... No, shh. You didn't see anything. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. This is fine. See? It's fine. I like that dirt. Bring it back. Hold on. Every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heartbeat fast? I want this to last. Sorry, I'm just locked in singing and also decorating. I'm like not paying attention at all. I'm so sorry. Yes, on Monday and Wednesday this week. Next week is partial sim. No, so I think next. I just need to leave this alone. I'm messing up. I should leave it alone. I say as I don't leave it alone. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Yeah. So also worth noting next week. It is Labor Day. It's Memorial Day on Monday, so I will not be streaming on Monday. Sorry, you did ask if I was Monday, Friday. I'm not. I'll be streaming. I will not be streaming on. Oh my God, I clicked out. Hold on. I clicked. Thank you, Queen Rat, for the get double viewed over on YouTube. Sorry, I clicked out because I was looking at Queen Rat's message. Sorry, I will be back on Monday, Wednesday. Normally next week is Memorial Day, so I will not be streaming Memorial Day. However, you guys will get a Wednesday, Friday stream. Shocking Friday stream. You bring good news. I forgot I don't work on Monday. Yeah, huh? Oh, it's summer for you now? Oh, I'm so happy for you, Queen Rat. That's awesome. Yeah, no, so I'll be doing a Monday, Friday stream. Or, sorry, Wednesday, Friday stream. Oh my God, no Monday because Memorial Day and I'll be busy. We'll have a Wednesday, Friday stream next week. We're going to play, I am free. We're going to play Parcel Sim next week, and we're also going to do an episode of Animal Crossing next week. We may at one point double up on Parcel and like one of the weeks we might double up on Parcel Sim just because like I said, we're trying to make sure it's done in the next 4 weeks. But I will let you guys know in advance what that one is. And it'll all be on the stream schedule that comes out on Monday anyway, which I did realize I do need to make like soon. We have little bonfires, right? As one of the types of decor. I think that would be cuter. We always need the lamps, but I don't feel like grinding for the lamps. So then I don't, oh, here we go. That's better. We can have some little fire pits around. We need to have some light. Yeah, I think that's good. And then let me see if we can upgrade the drink house. Yeah, I don't think we can, but I'll try. I won't be in the stream Monday since I'll be in the office. How fun. Yeah, so we'll double up maybe at some point just to make sure it's done in time. But for the most part, oh, we need you know what? That one send that we got from the dance is perfect because we needed it, so. Goodbye. You know, Narendra, I'm starting to wonder if Narendra's maybe immortal. I need to look at Narendra. Hey, my love, I need to look at your traits. That's cult traits. Oh, he is immortal. I was like, everyone around him has died, but I don't have an immortality necklace on him. So I was like, is he immortal? He is. You know what? That's good news for me. I need to find Hagar and ask. We hungry. He is. Yes, he is immortal. That is wonderful. All about Hagar though, but oh, there's food queued. That's good. Now I'm literally just waiting on my followers to finish consecrating. Oh, Hagar, my love. I was trying to see if you're immortal. Hagar is not immortal, but I do have a thing on her, so she'll be fine. Got some little bonfires around. How's my cow? I haven't seen him. Hold on, where is your cow? He should be with you, but I don't... Do you not show your cow when you're old? I wonder. And I'm so sorry. I sold my eggs by accident, so I can't make you younger. I had like egg yolks and I can't make you younger, so I'm too old to keep track of the cow. The cow is returned to the animal heavens until such a time as you decide to come back to life and you are ready for him again. So now we have a vomit in here, but let's ascend some of our babies. I think Queen Rat, somebody named Butter. Oh wait, that's not Butter. Sorry, the Butter's still alive. Bury me. How's my boy Butter look like? He's looking good. He is freshly sheared. Might be getting a little old, but bury me with my cow in the cow pen. Oh my god. Tails too. Jeezums. Here, I'm literally just waiting for them to finish that. Finish the wood planks so that we can upgrade the stuff. And then we're pretty much almost done. I'm gonna make a run to Barack Obama real quick. Actually, after I do this really fast, I'm gonna make a run to Barack Obama. And buy some more animals because we can. Because I just like having my pen full of animals. I appreciate Queen Rat's double views of course. Of course. But yeah, so next week, Wednesday, Friday stream, we'll play Parcel Sim and Animal Crossing. And then the week after that, we'll be back to like regular Monday, Wednesday, Friday routine. And I'll let you guys know what we're doing. And at some point we may double up, we may not. Oh. Oh, I wish I could have gotten that earlier. Is that a Twitch exclusive decoration? It's so cute. Oh, unfortunately the ads were going on when that happened. Is that like Twitch exclusive? That's so pretty. It's purple, so I'm wondering if it's a Twitch exclusive decor. Well, I wish I had that like forever ago. I see everything. That's good. That's good. I wish I had that like a million years ago, but that's fine. We'll put down 1,000 of those actually, because that's really adorable. Oh my God. Okay, are you guys like done yet? God bless. I love you so much. Are you guys done yet? Everyone's asleep. I should go to bed. Hold on. I'll go night. Actually, I'll put my animals down first and I'll go. Well, I'll go night because I'm here. Excuse me. And then I will, I like our little bed area. So cute. Whose shelter has collapsed? Fix it. There we go. Put more aminals. Little fluffy guys. Got this little guy. Oh, the play Snowy who just passed. And then this baby Yakish. Little purpley guy. Adorable. Okay, cool. We got that. I'm just, like I said, waiting on the planks. My love Hagar going back and working on the planks for me. Oh. Now, cursed trait? Y'all really love targeting Queen Rat and her child, don't you? You really love targeting Queen Rat and their child specifically. And I don't have enough mushrooms. Are you actually kidding me right now? Got a boogie. See you later. Bye, King Rat. I'm trying to make sure your son doesn't eat everyone. Challenge level impossible. Do I have... Is this going to give me enough? I hope so. I haven't re-upped our seeds in like a million years. Hold on. I have to hurry before he eats somebody. God knows he will. They've done it before. They'll do it again. I don't even know if I'd planted any mushroom seeds is the problem. Hold on. I'd never even... No, I did upgrade that. I just am not. Get me. I did not click help. Oh no. Well. I want to know the record show. I keep clicking help. Well, we need more mushrooms like right now and I don't have any. So I guess we just keep him around and see if he eats anybody. Oh, we can put him in jail. That's right. Let me re-educate Panda. You guys should be able to be out now. It's what a parent would do. Where is he? Oh God, not again. I've lost him. Hold on. Let me remove Panda from jail. You're right. We can stick him in jail until we can heal him. Where'd he go? There he is. Elias? Can I even put him in jail? Wait, I think I have to go look at the jail and drag him over there. Yes. Come here. I'm sorry, buddy. It's gonna keep you from hurting anybody until, you're free. That's what the book says to do. Here you go. You poor tired. There's no way to make you stop being a tired parent, by the way. I looked it up and that's like a permanent trait. Oh, now you're speaking to me. I'm working too hard for this. Next to your cursed son. You know, I think that's incredibly valid. I think you being upset with your son being cursed after you've worked so hard, I think is a reasonable response to the situation. Okay, come on, Danny. Danny's still not done dissenting? Oh my God. Well, you stay in there then. Okay, Elias is there until such a time as we can farm some more mushrooms for him, so. Okay, I think this might be enough planks now. I think it was 16. There we go, we're gonna upgrade the drink house. Perfect. Bury me by the tree. Oh, you know we don't bury people, we just eat them. We just eat them, we don't bury them. But you know what? If you want me to, I will. If you die before stream is over, I'll bury you next to the tree. Eat me by the tree. Consume my flesh by the tree. Perfect. Picnic. Picnic vibes. Picnic vibes. That's so funny. Oh my God. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, y'all. Let me see if there's any other decor I want to put down that I just think is really cute that I think could go somewhere. I love these. I feel like we don't use these enough, the arches. But they're kind of, my only problem with the arches is they're a little narrow, I feel like. Also, they do not fit squarely, which does actively make me rage. But you know, I could put one there. That's kind of nice. I have one arch. One life, one arch. I just like this. That's cute. Just pop it here and there and scatter around some decor or whatever. I really could probably go through here and decorate this stuff like a lot more, but diminishing returns, I feel like. I'm making sure there's no like set pieces. I was like, oh, I really like that and I want to use it. Hold on, I'm just scrolling really fast and making sure there's nothing that I like really felt possessive to use. I kind of like this guy. He's feeling kind of like... Feels kind of... I want him over here. I guess this is the best place to stick him. Okay. And then I like this. This is kind of... that's ugly. I want the little watering can somewhere with the flowers. Maybe down by the farms. That might be an appropriate place to stick it. I think I lost it. Oh, yes, this is the purple bushes. That's a big bush. That is a sizable bush. That is not a small bucket of flowers. That's like a decent sized bucket of flowers. I don't like it there. Wait, I lied. Okay, well, too late. I'll move it whenever it gets built. I'll put one like here. Maybe a couple over here. Do you have the wheelbarrow full of flowers? I have a couple of them, yeah. Put a bucket here. Put a bucket down here. Just filling out the space. I need to put some trees back in that back corner. I have not done that yet. I do have the wheelbarrow full of flowers. You want me to put it somewhere? That is a sizable bush. Oh, an ad quote feature would be funny, wouldn't it? That would be entertaining. Here, I'll do a little grove of... Oh my god, I have to use the bridge. Little, like, grove of trees over here, maybe. I flip you. Oh. You like the wheelbarrows with the flowers? We can put down a couple more. It's very cute. I do like it. Where'd it go? We're just spitballing at this point, friends. We are just slapping down stuff because we feel like it. This summer sapling is kind of cute. Maybe somewhere over here. I am just dopamine decorating at this point because why not? Where was the wheelbarrow with the flowers? I know it's around here somewheres. Oh, I think it's up there. Hold on. I put them near all my farms. That is cute. I think I had some over nearby the farms, but I can put some more. Just pop a few or here, hither and yon. So cozy, so cute. Just pop a few here and there. So people know a few more skulls may be needed so people may eat. No, we recycle the skulls and use them as origami bone tools. Very important. We're efficient in this household. Everyone's running around doing all this decor. Soup bowls, exactly. You get it. You get the vision. Man, y'all, look at this. I don't think I've ever designed anything so good in my life, honestly. I think this is like the best, the most detailed I've ever gotten into about a design on anything. That's crazy. Everybody's running around. Oh, you may be next, lunch. You may in fact be next. Are we gonna have any summer, more summer Amy model? Yes, we are. She's already done. She is already done. I do already have a summer. I finished her on Wednesday. So she is complete to fit with the summer vibes. And we'll of course have a summer overlay and everything as well. I usually start the summer changeover in June, but like the start of June, but I just want to do it with the anniversary this time. I think I just like that vibe. So, when does she debut? The snowfruit seed. Does that even grow outside of winter? We're about to find out, I guess. She debuts on the anniversary. On the anniversary, that is when she debuts. I guess I do need some mushrooms, I guess, sometimes for my followers getting cursed purposes. So, Don't forget to grow mushrooms for my son. Oh yes, the mushrooms are currently growing. I just don't know when they're going to be done. But I'm just kind of waiting for everybody to finish building, honestly. See our hard handiwork in action. Kind of low-key seeing if lunch will die. So that would just be a funny thing to end the series on. And I want to see everything, like, I want to see all of our hard work put in place. I think that's kind of neat. So yeah, I have the seeds in there. I just don't know where they are. So we're gonna have to wait and see when they come up and when they get harvested and stuff. So not that I'm like waiting for it or anything. It would just be funny. Is there an instant harvest? There is. You know what? Our last ritual was free. You know what? I feel like instant harvest is a good ritual for us to go out on. You know? I'm just gonna, oh, everyone's going to bed. Why are we gross? What are we unclean about? Is there something nasty? Oh, did a bunch of people poop? Panda could preach to Danny? Panda preached to Danny and Danny got re-educated. I didn't know that was an option. But what if I die? The harvest ritual? We're gonna find out. Oh, I can make splendid veggie feast. Perfect. I mean, everyone's going to bed. Oh, people are going to the bathroom. They must have not, the food must not have agreed with them or something. Yeah, let's go to bed one more time. We can do an instant harvest ritual so we can fix Elias, because poor Elias doesn't deserve to suffer like that. Well, let's do one last sermon. I think that's a beautiful way to... I needed so many of those charged shards, but whatever, I give up. Don't worry about it. We'll do one last sermon. I think I have a doctrine to declare. Final sermon. It's the final sermon, everyone. What would I have unlocked if I kept playing the game? Just different relics, I think. I don't really use those very often, so... like, that's fine or whatever. Shalamba. Okay, we get it. We get it. The sermon's dragging on. Yeah, I think I had a, like... oh, God, even more? All right, cool. I think I had another doctrine I could declare. Yeah, from one of our... these guys. Sustenance. Grass Eater or Ritual of the Ocean's Bounty. I like that. I like the ritual, though. Well, you know, Grass Eater kind of... let's do Grass Eater. I feel like that just fits with the vibes we're going for here. Grass Eater. You've never fished? It's actually way easier than you would think, weirdly. At least when I did it. These are the doctrines I declared. Cool. And then one last ritual for the instant harvest. I really hope we have those seeds planted, but I suppose we're going to find out. Let's see. Ritual of the harvest. All right, everybody. We'll just sing Hot to Go again. H-O-T-T-O-T-O. Actually, what's more? Harpy hair, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Harpy hair, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. She can't keep them all safe. They will die and be afraid. Mother, tell me so I say. Again. You made Queen Rat descent again. Where are they? Where are they? Leshy, what do you want? What do you want, Darkwood? You want to bring Leshy to his temple, Darkwood. Okay, cool, whatever. Where is Queen Rat? Queen Rat's dissenting. You can click on the jail, that is fair. At lunch? You're actually, in a weird way, he's putting you back together because you're now with your son. You're now with your son in jail, side by side. Incredible. Thank you, Panda. Thank you for telling me about clicking on the jail. Poor Queen Rat. Queen Rat, really, they have done Queen Rat dirty the entire time. Chat has always done Queen Rat dirty, always, every single time. Now we have to wait for them to collect it, obviously, but let's just do one last tour of our cult. Okay, so we have like our beautiful farm here. I cannot catch a break. I'm sure I was supposed to pick up a damn times. Yeah, Queen Rat's been damned. She's been sent away from the cult. Like, it's hard to be me. It is hard to be Queen Rat, but you're just so magnificent. People just can't handle you. Our lovely little farm with all of our animals. I actually really like the tub plants. I'm not gonna lie. If I was gonna detail this more, I'd put even more down. Our beautiful farm. Then we have our mining section over here and refinement section, our little like workhorse area. And we have our like hangouts for all of our people. And then we have the mating area. And then we have our little statue garden. And then I have my little area for me and my spouses. And then we have our little town square with the outhouses and the janitor stations and all of the stuff and the healing bays. And then we have our 8 jails for everybody who has to be in prison. And we have our little worship area with all of the little like giving spots. And then we have our like party zone. We have our spa. And then we have our party zone. And yeah, that's it. My hot tub, your hot tub. Harpy hair, where have you buried all your children? And now we're literally just waiting for the... Do we want to wait for the thing, or do we want to end it here? Wait, Panda's re-educating Queen Rat. Queen Rat's like so close. When I die, I'd like to donate everything to the hot tub. Do we want to wait? We're just waiting for Elias. Do we want to or like for the mushrooms? Do we want to wait for Elias, or do we just want to call it here? And we can wait one more day night cycle. Well, Toothless is gone. I feel like your slot is coming up to lunch. I feel like you're so close now. Harpy hair, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Harpy hair, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. I think I might have enough for Elias. I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me... I do have enough for Elias. Let's let Elias out. Release the boy. Let's cure the boy. Here you go, buddy. You don't deserve to suffer. We'll go buy some last animals and say goodbye to Barack Obama, my favorite NPC. I think my favorite cult NPCs, granted, these are the ones I've interacted with the most, but I think my favorite cult NPCs so far have been Barack Obama. Barack Obama, you don't have more animals for me? Well, unfortunate, but I do love you. You're fantastic. Following the sun. And then also Rami. I will say goodbye to Rami as well, because I do think you're neat. I think you're really cool, and I love your forge, and I think having the epic weapons is a ton of fun. Hylian sword, the banhammer, and then we have Ragnarok, the axe, and then Wolfsbane, the gauntlets. Never got all of them, but I still think that it's neat. My eyes spoiled. Oh, have you not gotten that part yet in Cult? That's funny. So now we're just waiting for nighttime so that we can re-educate Queen Rat one more time and then release them from their imprisonment that they did not deserve. Fuel. Yeah, our cult is beautiful. Our time with it has been stunning. Yeah, like this has been a total blast. I've had so much fun. Of course, I get all of the charge shards right at the end when I don't want to do anything with them. Incredible. I guess we could throw down a few more of the wolf traps. I was trying to finish outlining my pins and wolf traps. I only have one U-bark though. Ugh. But I guess I could craft more. I suppose I could in fact craft more. I might do that then. Hold on. I can actually make more now because no, I don't have any more cursed U-bark. Dear God. Stymied, cock-blocked at every turn. This is how I found you. Oh, that's awesome. That is fair. That's exciting. That's so fun. I'm so glad we've all been on this ride together. This has been a blast. We'll do, I think, one last like dance around the bonfire, I think, and that'll be it. This is sad, but also like low-key, this feels more like a party than anything. You know what I mean? It feels a little bit party vibes to me, which is kind of fun. Here, we'll re-educate Queen Rat. Free them from their prison. I'm so sorry, Queen Rat. Why do you keep getting bullied? That's so sad. You're one of my favorite disciples. You don't deserve this. Boop. Let me give my spouses some goodbye smooches. Farewell, spouses. I will see you when I see you. See you someday. Maybe someday we will be reunited. Narendra, and then I gotta go find Hagar. God knows she works herself to death. Hagar, my love, where are you? Where did you go? That's Narendra. Oh God, of course she went off and I can't find her now. Are you down here at the farms, Hagar? Hagar works as hard as Queen Rat does. Hagar... Oh, she's out here with the... Oh, golden poop. That's okay, honey. She's out here with the animals. She knows where my heart is. I give Hagar a goodbye smooch. Thank you for being a lovely spouse. You deserve all the redemption from your horrible trauma. And then... Mwah. And then here, to symbolize... First up, Panda, level up to level 13. That's crazy. Panda, 13 years old. Panda, I shall give you a present. Oh, 2 big gifts. Perfect. Give Panda a present. I can't see. Oh, you got a little golden idol. And then I will give Queen Rat present if I can find them. Snack looks a lot like Queen Rat, so I do get them mixed up sometimes because they look very similar. Oh, I have an inspiration. That's fun. Shrine Flame can level up. Cool. If I can find where Queen Rat went. Zoom around. Probably working somewhere. You work your butt off. You do work too hard for this. Here you go, Queen Rat. You get big prezzy. Big prezzy. There you go. Big prezzy. What did you get? You got a muffin. And then we're gonna go dance. What's our final closing song that we sing? Oh, this is actually very important. What's our final dance song? It has to come to me. Hold on. It has to come to me. Perfect. Nope. Here we go. All right, time to go. Ready? Who's gonna be our final blessing? You wanna go out with a bang, Lunch? Let's how about you go out with a bang. At like 87 years old, you can be the dance star. Hold on. Okay, ready? Bum, bum, da 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 da. Hold on, wait. I hear your heart beat to the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone. So while you're here in my arms, let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. Dun, 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 whoa, whoa. We're gonna die young. Let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. Perfect. It would be very funny if you died right now. Bury me by the tree. There's your message. It just came through for some reason. I took sin from you and then you're like, bury me by the tree. Okay, well, I think that's it. Kesha would be proud. She would. Incredible. I think that's everything. I think that's it for Cult of the Lamb. Thank you guys so much for coming on this journey with me. It's been months of us playing this. But thank you guys. This has been a total blast. I've had such a good time. Let's cross our fingers that they release another DLC. Hades coming sometime in the future, probably. Now that I played Colt, I think I'm down to play Hades. So that's it. That's a wrap on our Colt. I'm gonna have to show Kaylin the Colt later because I think it's stunning. So I need her to see it. But anyway, that's everything. Our Cuisineer. I know I'm putting Cuisineers on my list too. So that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. I'll be back on Wednesday. Like I said, we'll play finally back with some Parcel Sim. We got to chug on some Parcel Sims, but I have a vision. I was in the shower and had a shower thought, as all best thoughts are, is in the shower. I had a vision for how, oh, there's your cow. Wait, lunch. Here's your cow. There's your cow. He spawned in. There he is. I just want, I know you probably want to see your cow before you die. I have a vision for how the final layout of the, like automation should be. So we'll be working on that on Wednesday. So I'm very excited for that. But as always, you know, if you miss any of the streams, you'd like to catch up, my old re-uploads are over on YouTube. And then my main channel, my more current lives are under the lives tab on YouTube. So you can go check those out if you want to catch up on what we have been doing. And then Panda already put it in the Discord. Thank you, Panda. But exclamation point Discord in the chat to join our Discord. We yap about work, clothes, pets, like anything and everything. We talk about it. Lunch on top of me. I forgot that I gave you a resurrection necklace. And then you fell asleep on the ground. On top of me. I forgot that I gave you the resurrection necklace. And then you fell asleep on top of me. That's so funny. Dying is exhausting. What a brilliant way to end, honestly. That feels so funny. Oh my God. But yeah, so we tap about everything. If you want to go join our Discord, it's not like sub restricted or anything. Feel free. We talk a lot over there. So that's there for you if you'd like. And then as a reminder, I post my stream schedule every Monday. I will also post it on Memorial Day Monday, but I'll post every Monday. Twitch and Instagram as a like story. Discord is a longer post. We always play at the same times every week, but I let you know like what we're playing. And on Discord, I tell you more what we're doing in the game. So that way you know what to look forward to. But I love you all. What an iconic end. Farewell, Colt. No, wait, I wanted to save. Farewell, Colt. Big salutes. What a way to go out. That was honestly fun. It really felt a lot like a party, and less like a goodbye party, but in a fun way. So yeah, iconic. I love you all. Let's thanks for the fun. Thank you guys for coming along. Let me say bye to everybody. Bye, Lunch. Bye, Panda. Bye, Queen Rat. I'm so glad you're free, Queen Rat. I feel that one. Bye. I know we already said bye to Silver and King Rat, but bye, Silver and King Rat. I know that Artie was here earlier. Bye, Artie, and also EP Sketches was here as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I think that's basically everybody. I don't think I said goodbye to Panda. I'm not missing anybody. So I love you all so much. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Let us find someone to raid really fast. Let me see who is up. One of the, let's raid. Let me see. Siren. Let's raid Hyacinth Shifter. We haven't raided them in like forever, and she's playing Pocopia, and she has a really stupid Pocopia model, and I like a Ditto model, and I'm kind of obsessed with that, so we'll raid her. So anyway, I love you all so much. I will see you guys on Wednesday. I hope you guys have a good Memorial Day too, if I don't like get to talk to you before then. I have my teen lead meeting tomorrow. I'm trying not to think about it. I'll tell you in Discord. Anyway, we're going raiding. Bye!